So a lot of you guys asked me to watch this one. Water Walkers and World of Fruitbowls. This will blow your mind by Quazii. Quazii's become like this really liked content creator in the community for sure. It was embraced by the 14 community like there's no tomorrow, which is a really cool thing to see. Because when I initially saw him play the game, I was wondering if it was going to stick for him, because he was playing it like, wow, like he was grabbing all the quests, doing them all at once. And I thought that he was going to burn out like I did back in 2013. He didn't. But let's see what he's talking about with World of Fruitbowls. Potato Chan. Yeah, Potato Chan and Watermelon Chan. Hey, Leviathan. What's up? World of Fruitbowls.
Dear players, my name is S Justice, the lead developer for World of Fruitbowls. In the last video, we talked about selecting people to be part of the
His
elite
name is
fruit
Social
community
Justice.
Developer for World of
Oh no. Oh no.
Fruitbowls. In the last video, we talked about selecting people to be part of the Elite Fruit Community Council to give me valuable player feedback, that is only aligned with my visions and suggestions. And I'm proud to tell you today, those feedback have borne fruits. My fellow denizens of World of Fruitbowls, after an intense content drought, which is definitely not our fault because you consume content too quickly, but
it's not our fault. You just play the game too much.
Regardless, after a long content drought, I am proud to present to you our latest 4.2 patch, World of Fruitbowls, Water Walker's End. Water Walker's End is a story that pulls threads together that started a long time ago, way back when Adam and Eve existed in the Garden of Eden, where there are fruits of many trees. We have made it a point to weave all these deep story and lore into many of our past expansions. And now it's time for the culmination of the saga. We have approached Water Walker's End as a drama in 3 acts. The first dating back to the Garden of Eden with fruits I mentioned, or the second act really started when this game called FFX1V started kicking my ass. And now to the third and final act of the saga, Water Walker's End. Now I know many of you are really curious about the lore and story behind Water Walker's End, and fret not my friend, I'll be covering that today. But first, let's talk about why are we bringing this final chapter of our first major story arc in World of Fruitbowls to an end. I have done a great deal of research on what MMO players actually like, and I've come to learn the reason why there's so much hype for our closest competitor FFX1V's upcoming expansion. It's because apparently in their new expansion they will complete the first arc of an epic tale between Hydaelyn and Zodiac. And when I found that out, I instantly yelled in my office, "Oh my god, same, we are doing the same."
I still don't think, like, listen, you can say that I'm on copium, I still don't think that's the reason why they did it. But so many people are saying it is.
In World of Fruitbowls, what are the odds? And I knew instantly in my gut, this is an idea that will be well received by you players too. And that is why we are also here to bring an end to the final chapter of Book 1 of the Fruitbowls saga. Surely players, I know you will fear missing out on the epic conclusion of your battle against the evil Pumpkin Lord Joval. So allow me to...
Oh shit! What the fuck? Jorval? He's part of the guild I will not serve? I thought Sylvanus would be part of the guild I will not serve. What? Jorval? Okay, dude. Okay, this is next level, alright, Quazii. This is... I was not... I actually laughed so hard that I began to feel a little bit woozy on that one. Okay. Jorval. What the fuck?
Talk through the main storyline and premise of 4.2 Water Walker's End. You have all come to love the villain that has been the centerpiece of our epic lore for many expansions now. Joval, the pumpkin who refuses to serve or be served. Players, in 4.2, you will have to stop Joval from reaching his ultimate goal, which is to rewrite the rules of reality. What does rewriting the rules of reality mean? Who knows? No, seriously, I'm asking who knows, because I don't know, but
I don't fucking know. Somebody knows.
but it sure sounds like an epic adventure. Now, all of you folks know in 4.1, just when you're about to kill Joval, he yells enough and summons a portal to a place unknown to you back then. And I've seen a lot of people commenting on the previous video, saying, oh, he opened a portal to Eorzea, including this silly content creator Quazii, who stopped playing World of Fruitbowls because he is just jumping on the bandwagon like everyone else trying Final Fantasy X1V. But he will see, one day he will see, that he's toxic for not playing World of Fruitbowls. And
yes, I agree. Quazii is very, very toxic.
he will come crawling back when we eventually launch 4.2 Water Walker's End. Just you wait and see. He will run out of things to do in FF-X1V's endgame, because I heard there's no endgame there. But I digress. You folks are all wrong about the portal. Joval is actually opening the portal to a whole new world called Mareth Zortis, and we have to pursue him in 4.2 to this brand new realm that we have never seen before. Picture this, dear players. You will go through the portal.
Dude, I can imagine him bringing up a picture of like Nagrand, whatever. He's gonna bring up like a picture from the Burning Crusade of the floating isles, and he's gonna make it look like it's fucking Zereth Mortis. Wait, probably did we have Nagrand? We did have a Nagrand in Warlords of Draenor, which probably looks even better, I would imagine, right?
And you will chance upon this foreign alien land. It's completely new, and we are walking on water for some reason. Things that shouldn't exist.
We are walking on water. The walk, for some reason we're walking on water. That's like one of the dumbest things that they could have said. Because like there's literally shit that can make any character walk on water. Like there's toys that can make any character walk on water. Death Knights can walk on water. Shamans can walk on water. There's mounts that can walk on water. It's like, oh, for some reason you're walking on water. Must be because I'm Jesus, motherfucker. I'm Jesus.
According to the laws of physics on the world of Fruitbowls are present here. And eventually you learn Mareth Zortis is where fruits go when they die in the mortal world. It's kind of behind the scenes. And this is actually the land of the OG creators, the fruits who created everything you have experienced in the expansions you have played in the past 10 years, even the realms you have not discovered yet. And now you understand, dear players, why I referred to this as the end of a saga, end of an epic long chapter. I'm really excited to talk about this new place, Mareth Zortis, in greater detail. And let me show you some concept art. I've instructed the team to make this place as alien as possible, to make everything feel completely unique and completely different.
Oh,
Our trees here are...
Oh no, wait, he's gonna bring up Outer Lanasha. You want to see him bring up a picture of Outer Lanasha? That's what he's gonna do.
Are floating. We have stones that are floating. Basically, this is nothing like we've ever seen before, and we know it will blow your mind. Let me see if I can pull up another slide here that shows you the beautiful work we have done on the zone from another angle. Next slide, please. God damn it, intern, didn't I?
Sea of Clouds in Final Fantasy 14? No, dude, you should have gone Outer Lanasha because it's older. In Outer Lanasha, there's also floating stones. Like, wait, I'll show you guys. I think it's Outer Lanasha. Yeah, like, look. Outer Lanasha. You want some floating stones, motherfucker? Here's some floating stones that have been around since Realm fucking Reborn. Outer Lanasha, baby. Woo! Yeah. But yeah, in the Sea of Clouds, there's also plenty of those. And like I said, what did I say? Didn't I tell you guys that I was going to bring up Nagrand in the Burning Crusade? I told you guys. I fucking told you guys he was going to bring up Nagrand.
Tell you to remove this slide. This is meant for internal research only. Make sure we cut it out from the video before we upload. Sorry players, technical issue, but where were we? Ah yes, a zone like you have never seen before. There's something really special about this zone that I'm also very pleased to introduce you to. Are you ready to get your mind blown? Are you sitting down? No, seriously, you better be sitting down because this next feature is amazing. In Maref Zotis, you will encounter water like no other. Like no other water you have actually seen in real life or other video games. Because this water in Maref Zotis is actually water that you can walk on. Trust me, this is the most intense water and mind-numbingly beautiful water you will ever seen. And did I mention you can walk on it? This is not something people have seen. Forge on, water walkers, because it is in these lands you'll find the true end of an epic saga. I know at this point in time your hype must be immeasurable. We have been teasing Maref Zotis since the time of Adam and Eve and from our classic World of Football experience from over a decade ago. And I know you've been waiting to go there ever since you...
And Blasphemous Crow, it's like a lot of people have been saying that that is the case. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but there's definitely a lot of people saying it. I still have my doubts on that one.
Found out about it 2 minutes ago when I introduced it to you. We did a really good job here and it's gonna look amazing. So please look forward to it. Now the development team and I are really excited to also show you all the new creatures of the zone. We took a lot of time to design brand new and never seen before creatures. Let me show you a few examples just to tease and excite you and to instill the FOMO in you. Here we have a vegetable leaf, but I've added some facial features to make it look brand new. Amazing, isn't it? But wait, there's more.
But with
Here
face.
I have an assortment of fruits that I've basically rearranged to make it into a brand new creature. There's a lot more of these creatures that you will have to find out for yourself. I'm not going to spoiler you any further, but we're just so excited for you to resub to World of Fruitbowls. I've one last amazing feature I'd like to show you. We have heard your complaints and feedback for many months now. You keep complaining about this content drought. I, as Justice, have found a solution that will solve the content drought problem. When you enter Maref Zotis, all your quest text and dialogues will look like this. And this is because in this strange alien world, they speak a language.
This is an actual screenshot from the trailer, by the way. I'm not even joking. This is an actual screenshot from the patch 9.2 trailer. New profession
which
dialogue.
No one has ever heard of. These creatures
Definitely not an external system that time gates dialogue.
and beings, they speak in mysterious tongues. And so players, it is up to you to learn and level up in terms of a brand new profession we are introducing called dialogue. Now, I know that the concept of dialogue is new, so let me explain. You will need to roam the lands of Maref Zotis every day to pick up 200 apple seeds as your daily quest. You will then have to turn them into a trusty companion, which will serve as your guide for your time in Maref Zotis. The very first friend you will make when you first step into this wonderful alien world, and it is called Gamut. And no, this is not meant to serve as a form of artificial time gating for our content. It is simply a response to your feedback of long content drought. So we want you to slowly uncover the true meaning of these quest lines, the storyline and the epic lore behind this brand new alien world. And as you turn in the apple seeds every day, you will start making sense of dialogue one alphabet at a time. So it's going to take some time for you to understand Gamut. But as you uncover different parts of the alphabet and skill up your new profession called dialogue, you will unlock new and different forms of content, including our weekly quest, which will have you gather 1000 orange seeds in order to upgrade your new legendary weapons. My beloved denizens of World of Fruitbowls, we cannot wait to bring to you patch 4.2 Water Walker's End. How do you make something that is mystical, magical, and incomprehensible, and yet understandable? I think we have done an amazing job in finding that line. I've been working really hard to recolor the mounts, prepare the new creatures I've shown you in this video, and design the new external system which I've called Dialogue, as well as the water that you have never seen before in your life. We are so very excited to roll this patch out. And I'd like you to know that since Water Walker's End is the final chapter of the first book of the Fruitbowl saga, our team is already hard at work at the next stories to come. Now, I cannot quite share them with you in this video, but when the time is right, I'm really excited to share them with you. Dear payers, make sure you hit that subscribe button on this video. We need all the subscriptions we can get for World of Fruitbowls before I lose my job. But for the last time, my name is S Justice, and I'm your lead developer for World of Fruitbowls. And I will see you, fellow water walkers, in Maref Zotis.
Oh man.